Hello, my name is Luke, and today I'm going to be talking about digital humanities and new media criticism in communication. Digital humanities and new media criticism can overlap in some places, but our book says the difference between digital humanities and scholarship about digital media is praxis. The digital humanities scholar employs and thinks deeply about digital tools as a part of their argument and research methods, and it says that on page 331 in our book. Now, this is really saying that the digital humanities criticism methods look at tools as a substantive part of their argument. For example, using digital humanities criticism methods, we can look at more of the tools that people use in the production of digital media rather than just the media itself. This method helps describe and communicate things to the reader that they would not have been able to see otherwise. Digital humanities criticism involves evaluating the field of digital humanities and its practices, methods, and the impact on the field of humanities in general. This process often raises questions about role, scope, and potential limitations of digital humanities, as well as comparing digital humanities to traditional humanities. Digital technology presents many possibilities for deformance, a term devised by Jerome McGinn and Lisa Samuels to describe a digital humanities practice of purposefully distorting a work in order to illuminate aspects of it the reader might not have otherwise noticed. And it says that on page 331 in our book as well. So in this way, digital humanities can be greatly affected by deformance when the main goal is to expose formal possibilities or explore alternative interpretation of digital media. In terms of new media criticism, I found that our textbook spoke on real life versus virtual life at length. This has been a consistent topic of discussion since the 1990s, with the advancement of technology being so rapid. Eventually, people believe that humanity will bridge the gap between real and virtual life, and we are already getting quite close. With examples like the MetaQuest, the Oculus, and those new Ray-Bans with cameras and Bluetooth and all kinds of other features, it's easy to see how humanity is on course to link real and virtual life with a hybrid augmented reality. The best example I can come up with for the evolution of humankind into the augmented reality age is Steven Spielberg's movie Ready Player One. This movie showcases how truly possible it is for people not only to be able to live in these worlds full time, but to truly want and desire that virtual augmented reality over real life. There is a famous quote, "On the internet, nobody knows you're a dog," which was published by The New Yorker in 1993, and is representative of the utopian narratives about the liberating potential of the internet. It says that on page 294 in our book. Now, this quotation is comedic, but it has a very real undertone. One of the main issues with new media is the lack of accountability for what you post, with identities being disguised and camouflaged. The issue with people's identities being concealed is that it gives people a false sense of courage. With this veil of protection that the internet brings, people then have the audacity to say things that they would never say to people in real life. This constant network of aggressive, sometimes racist, and sexist rhetoric and communication creates heightened levels of tension that can be felt in small communities and large cities over time. People can easily find other people who share beliefs, views, and values on the internet. All you have to do is Google your topic and look for a chat room or an online forum. This will result in network cultures, which can have both negative and positive effects.